Hey guys, welcome back to Micho Makes. My name is Micho, I like to make stuff. Today we've got part number 74 of the Toyota Sprinter Trueno AE86 by DeAgostini. This is the 1/8 scale massive model that we're building together. Without further ado, let's just jump right in this one. Alright, we've got our magazine here. Looks like we got another price change notice. I'll show you that real quick, but this is just a document saying, hey, price is going up. Sorry. Looks like 10% increase. Got our part here too as well. Got the cardboard. And we've got our cover. We'll leave that right there. All right, let's take a look at our magazine. And unfortunately, it looks like it got a little bent up. All right, let's check it out. Okay, so this issue, I'm not going to really speak because it's pretty, I won't say technical, but it's really cool about the development and the ideas around the 4AGE, which is obviously the engine that is in the AE86. I think it's a really cool article that, I don't really want to try to explain. I just would like you to read it and translate it. So I'm going to hold it up and you guys read it on your own accord because I think this information is really, really valuable. Especially if you're a fan of how they kind of came up with the concept of the 4AGE. So I did use Google Translate on this for my own accord, and super cool article about how this was developed through different through the ages of how the 4AG kind of came about and the decisions around it. So really cool article this time, but I'm not gonna spend my time yapping about it. You guys can read it. Okay, and then we dive right into the part here. I was correct. It looks like we have a back panel here for the trunk. Looks like we're installing a little hinge door here, looks like here. And we've got the top of the rear strut there. And we're going to be installing it right there. Cool, and you can see where it's going to be ended up. And on this part right here, this is just about motorsports in general. So I'm going to go ahead and get this focused for you. So you can kind of Google Translate that if you'd like. Awesome. Let's get started. Okay, starting off, we'll start with the big piece back here. This is plastic, and it's going to be the left side. It's obviously got a nice big old L light there. Make sure it's in focus for you so you can see it. Got a piece where the rear strut would stick out of. Looks like we got a hatch door too as well. That latch does not work, but it's got a little nub there. Hold it up. And another piece of body there too as well. Got some small stuff in there. It's a little arm bracket. And ooh, this is metal. You can tell this is metal. And then the strut tower little cover here. Now for screws, what do we have here? We've got MP, AP, and another piece here. I think this is this metal. Let's pull it out. We're gonna be using it anyway, so might as well pull it out right now. Oh yeah, this feels like the little hinge part, I believe. And I believe, yeah, this is metal too as well. So, cool. We'll get this all set up and get started. Okay, first things first, we're going to be taking this panel piece here. I'll make sure this is nice and focused for you too as well. And we're going to be taking the hinge, the metal hinge, and placing it right here. It's like you got to kind of fit this in this way. Make sure it doesn't get in the way of itself. Yep. Have to fit it over this. Right there. Got it. So you'll be able to see this little hinge here. Come out this direction, but gotta use some MP screws for that. And they're pretty micro, my gosh. Probably some of the small screws that we use in this project. Alright, I'm not really comfortable using this screwdriver with this one. Let me try the other one that they provided. Maybe that might work, but if not, maybe use a different screwdriver instead. Okay, I'm gonna grab another set. Okay, cool. And we've got ourselves a hinge here. Actually, I shouldn't have put that away yet because I've got to use a couple more MP screws here. Get this door attached. So, let's zoom in on this a little bit more. This door here is going to attach, I believe, in this direction. No, yeah, because this is L, right? It attaches like this. Yeah, just like that. You can see how that's placed. Sure, it's nice and focused for you. And then it's going to be coming down this way, so we're going to be taking this right there. You don't want to thread it too tight, but there you go. And now we've got an access door for our toolkit. And then to access that, you just kind of pry it open. Very cool. Okay, next we're going to be taking this piece right here and attaching it just like so, using some AP screws. So let me grab those real quick. Kind of just hold it up against it 90 degrees. All right. Here's that piece right there. Perfect. Next step, we're actually going to be taking this piece right here and then just placing this. Whoa, hold on 1 second here. I just want to double check. Oh, okay, cool. Taking this piece right here, which is the cover for the rear strut. Placing that right there, pushing that right on top there, and we actually secure it down. It's not just a friction with a screw. So we take the screw here, an AP screw, hold it in place as best you can, and screw her down. Okay, good. Now, I'm not done yet. We take this piece, small piece right here, and I'm trying to figure out orientation. Make sure this is done correctly. Hang on a second here. Okay, I think I got it. There is a marking of an L right there, and we just put it in the inside in this direction, and it should be pointing that direction. If I do it this way, it points it out, so that's incorrect, but this is going to be pointing in just like that. Screwed in just tight enough so that it actually holds us up just like that. And that's the orientation for that. Awesome. Now we are ready to get this installed on the body. So let's go ahead and zoom out. I'll grab the body here. Okay. This is going to be on this passenger side right here. And they say that first things we're going to be installing is this one. And to go in this orientation? Oh yeah. So it looks like it gets placed right here with these two screws here and lift it up this direction. It's kind of shimmy down just right there. Let's make sure you can see that actually. Turn my light on. Right there. Grab an AP screw. All right. This one is installed for the rear strut, and then for the next piece, goes right behind it, and it goes in this orientation here. Just like this, I believe, or how does this go? Oh yeah. So, oops, I didn't want to pull that. There's a marking here for this hole right here, and then there are going to be two alignment marks here, and then the piece goes right there. So, got to get the alignment marks first. That. We'll put this one in here first. Just kind of lock it in. Oh, maybe I'll screw it down a couple more times. Cool. Now for this piece here, looks like, oops, this is supposed to be locked in here, this orientation. Did I do it the wrong way? Supposed to be pushed out. I might have put this in the wrong orientation, but I thought I didn't. Maybe I did. Let's swap this around. That was kind of really kind of weird part right here. Because it's supposed to hit this nub right there. Pull this out. Probably did the wrong one. There's a little gap there. You can see that. I think that is on purpose right now. Just double check the next page and see if I'm missing a screw. Sure doesn't look like I'm missing anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm missing anything. I don't know why this is kind of pulling off so much. It should come together. I don't see any other connection points between these two. Yeah. That's really it. I don't know if I'm pulling it down too much or this is separate. Oh, I am missing this screw here. There should be. Oh, completely missed. This is not the right screw. Screw hole. Still seems to be pulling down, but I think it's okay because it'll correct itself. But yeah, that is the part. This is part number, I believe it was 74, right? Yes, 74 of the Toyota Sprinter Trueno AE86 by DeAgostini. You can see how it's going to be aligned that way. And I don't know what the heck is going on with this. Yeah, I think it should be okay though, because I don't see any other connectors, and it will kind of get, I think, forced into place with the other part. I don't think anything's broken. It looks like something here, but I don't think that is. Maybe I did crack that one just a little bit right there. This screw. That shouldn't affect it very much. Yeah. I'm not super concerned because the back should align no problem, especially when it gets like more rear suspension. There's just a lot of weight hanging off this back end. But that is part number 74 of the Toyota Sprinter Trueno AE86 by DeAgostini. I want to thank you guys for joining me today in this part. I will see you guys in the next one. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing, liking the video, giving it a thumbs up. Really helps the channel grow. Again, my name is Micho Makes. Thanks very much. I'll see you guys in part number 75, where we're going to check out the other side. It's just going to be the continuation of doing the same thing on the other side. So hopefully that one aligns a little better, but we'll see you then. Bye for now.